The news in you, north, east, west, south, unite from every alley and Cali, intersection and back street. In today's news, it's a sad, sickening situation. 43-year-old man, Derrick Woods, which killed a 1-year-old child and injured a 3-year-old in Sacramento, California. And it doesn't make sense. But the good thing about it all, he was captured and arrested around 12 p.m. at a residence. And that's a good thing about that. But one thing I will say about that family, you have to protect your children. Your children didn't ask to be here, and your children are your responsibility. He wasn't the biological father of those children. And with that, you definitely have to watch your children around people that aren't the biological parents. And you sometimes have to watch them around people that are the biological parents, because people do strange things to children. People hurt children, just like this man did. They found a lot of trauma to that child's body, and it's sickening, you know. And if it was done my way, it would never be you take a life, you go to jail. No, you take a life, we take a life. If I was the person in control of this country, if you violently take a life, we have to violently take your life. If you accidentally took a life, yeah, now somebody, you should be in jail. But if you violently took somebody's life, your life should be took violently too. Like the firing squad on live TV if it was me. But this is America. I don't run this country. But family, that's a bad thing. For the women and the men that are parents, you watch who you let around your children. You believe your child when your child is coming to you, telling you somebody's been touching them or hitting them, even though it's you, the person you think you love. No, you better listen to that child, because that child is not going to make up nothing that crazy. But what do you tend to do? You be so in love out of your mind that you don't even pay attention to the signs or to what your child is trying to tell you about somebody touching them or abusing them until they end up dead. Then you say, oh, I knew something. It was something funny about it because my child came to me. No, as soon as your child come to you, and you be careful who you pick. You be careful when you picking your mates. They all need to be vetted. We all need to be vetted when we're around other people. Yeah, too many kids get abused sexually and physically up out here. And especially with you women, you definitely need to watch what man you got around your damn children, your little girls and stuff. Sexually abusing them and stuff up out here. And your little sons whipping their ass and shit, beating their ass like they ain't fucking human beings. I allow you to discipline my child, you're going to discipline them with a respect. You're going to be whooping on my son or my daughter like you a madman. No, that's not what you're going to do. Or other than that, I won't allow you to discipline them. Especially with the sisters, you definitely. You watch people that you allow to discipline your children. Let no man come in your house, got your kid doing all kinds of outlandish shit. You don't allow nobody to do that to your child. And that's just point blank. Because that's neglect on your part. When your child ends up dead on your watch. This man killed your child on your watch. Because that's your responsibility to make sure that these children are protected out here. And I'm really angry about it. Even though I know it goes on a lot. It happens a lot. It goes unreported. We have to do better. We have to do better out here. We can't allow these things to keep happening in our communities. We have to definitely do better. And even for a man, you know, you crazy as shit, you need to be by yourself. You really need to be locked up somewhere. That didn't make sense to kill that 1-year-old baby like that. And if he'd have had it his way, he probably would have killed the 3-year-old too, because the 3-year-old was actually injured. But yeah, my thing was, where is the mother? Where was the mother? Because they're your responsibility. So you wasn't doing your part. You have to do your part. We have to do our part, family, because these babies don't ask to be here. And when they get here, it's your responsibility to protect them and to teach them, not to just let anybody be around them doing God knows what to them. So yeah, it's sad and it's hurtful. And I'm pissed about the sucker that did it to the child. But I'm also pissed about the mama. You didn't do your job, which was to protect your children. So you play a role in it too, because those are your babies by another man. You allowed some other man to come in and he actually killed your baby. When it comes to those kind of horrific crimes, it should be a life for a life. It shouldn't be jail time and you just live scot-free in jail. No, it should be instant. It should be instant. You got to go. Because we don't know what you'll do if you do ever get out. But we're not going to allow you to. We don't care if you're 1,000 years old. No, we're going to take care of you right now, right here on the spot. We don't need no trial. We don't need nothing. We got the evidence, and we're going to take care of our business. That's if I was running this country. That's the way it would be. You know, some people might take offense to what I'm saying, but that's your problem. But that's the way I feel about it. That's my opinion, you know, and my opinion is my opinion. Even if it was my family member that did some shit like that, put him in front of the firing squad. And I would do it live on TV. And that'll cut this crime shit down too. That'll cut down all this killing. It definitely will. Because you'll know if you get caught that ass is going to be in trouble. I'll guarantee you that'll cut this shit down. People will start thinking before they do something. They definitely would think before they do it, because they know if they do it and get caught, that ass is barbecue. And with that, family, I'm going to say peace to you. This is the news in you. North, east, west, south, unite from every alley and Cali intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.